Hello everybody, Sun Miran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 playing with Germany, aka the European Union. Now we're back in the game and we're just gonna have to see what's gonna happen next. Last time we managed to unite all of the nations, or almost all of the nations of the European Union. After we have played with Germany, and as you can see, this marvelous achievement has brought us a lot of bonuses. Now we have the whole European Union, a huge army, and huge resources. So this is cool. Now let's go on with the campaign and let's see what's going to happen next. We're in January the 9th, 2014 AD, and we're just going to move on. Now basically what I'm doing here is that I'm just trying to increase our defenses. Because let's just put it that way, we have now a united European army. Now as you can see, we got theoretically a lot of divisions. We're gonna take a look here. We are under control of Angela Merkel, and we got 4 million manpower, like almost 5, and 565 division, and we're still recruiting some troops here as well. So things are looking actually very, very well. Now we have a few armies at the border with Russia, but as you can see, it just seems that we don't have enough army over here. We also got a lot of construction projects that are working right now, and we're trying to make the infrastructure better, especially in those areas of the European Union where it seems that we lack some infrastructure, some supply storages, and some roads and so on. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try to develop the European Union. We got plenty of factories, and I think that we also got a lot of bonuses for construction and for recruiting and for logistics and so on. We also got a lot of resources too in case the war would start. As you can see, we got plenty of infantry equipment, anti-tank and artillery, so I think we're doing just fine. And simply we're just done with primary focus here, the European Union focus tree. There is not really much else that we can do right now, you know? In fact, what I should do, this is extremely important. If in case we're gonna fight a defensive war, then we're gonna go with the emergency plan and we're gonna fix the Bundeswehr. This would be a very important goal. Now, another thing that I would like to do would be to see what I'm doing, because we have a few puppet states here, and I was just thinking to annex some of them. For example, check. Yeah, I think Liechtenstein. I was trying to annex Liechtenstein. Now for that, we're gonna have to spend our economic growth bonus or points or whatever. And I'm just gonna try to be careful because we're spending it anyway on various projects here. As you can see that we have decisions in decision area. So we're investing, for example, a lot in space agency, or the so-called European Space Agency, as it's called nowadays in real life. And we're here in this campaign at level 3, that gives us a little bonus, we're getting positioning and breakthrough and so on. And we got also some other expenses with our economy, with our economic bonuses on GNSS network and meteorological satellite network. This also, I think, brings us a lot of bonuses, such as bad weather penalty, air navy is going to be less, and GNSS network, the same bonus, seems. And we've also got social programs and many other things. I'd also like to expand this stuff even more. If you're gonna expand the Navy and Air Force and so on, which is gonna give us a little bonus regarding experience, which is capped at 500. Another thing I wanted to do was to try to unite actually the whole of Europe before we're gonna possibly go at war with CSTO or with Shanghai Pact factions. As you can see, these are very strong factions. So, as I said, I wanted to unite the European Union. As you can see, Belgium just got out of NATO. We are completely alone, and the same did the Czechs. And there's also neutral Switzerland and some other states here, such as Serbia. I could try, for example, request to become our puppet states. I'm not sure it's going to work. They say they're gonna need 100 peace points, so I don't think it's going to be easy. The question is, of course, what kind of relation we're gonna have with them. I mean, I wouldn't like to attack a nation who would have great relationships, for example, with Belgium. That we could easily ask them to become our puppet state, the puppet state of the European Union, and then we're gonna be able either to annex it, or in case we're gonna win independence, they will still stay in NATO as an independent state. So that could also work, I guess. So there will be something that I could try to do. and also get rid of this Bundeswehr. Now, regarding wars, because I know that all of you guys are waiting for a war, and frankly, I also am waiting for a war because we're playing Hearts of Iron 4. We have to talk about war here. I think it would be wise to attack a nation with whom we're gonna have better relations. I mean, not something like Kosovo, maybe Serbia, as you can see, we have better relationship with them. The other states here are basically our puppet states, so of course we cannot attack them. But we could attack also Bulgaria is a puppet state, as you can see. This is very interesting. Bulgaria and Turkey also got out of NATO. Now relationship with Turkey is very bad. Now I would like to make Turkey our enemies, but and in the Middle East here, because you guys are asking what is the situation in the Middle East here, we're talking about American Iraq, which is a puppet state, and in the American Iraq, which is a puppet state, I think they also must have some kind of divisions. They got 0 divisions. This is pathetic. About 2 million manpower. I'm not sure what exactly they are doing with that manpower. And I thought the Kurdistan was also part of NATO. At one point they were part of NATO, now they are not. And Syria as well, but as you can see, we are letting our ship, we have dock rights on their territory. We're talking about a so-called democratic Syria, which is not democratic, conservative Syria, but they have no election, and they managed to defeat Bashar al-Assad army. And then we got Israel, whose independence is guaranteed by the United States, and Jordan, Kingdom of Jordan, which gives military rights to the United States. So they got so many bonuses. It says that in this game, we're talking about Millenium Dawn mod. Make no mistake, this is what the mod is called, in case some of you guys are asking. Now this mod is interesting basically to play with each and every faction. Each and every tiny faction has a major focus tree and a lot of research and so on. A lot of possibility to develop, so to speak. Alright, enough talking, let's go on with the campaign right away. Yeah, so going back to the idea, I didn't finish the idea. I was thinking of attacking someone, of invading someone. Now as you can see, we don't have best relationship, for example, with Gaddafi, which is still in power. I thought that there would be a scripted event regarding Arab Spring, right? But it actually didn't happen. So Assad, not Assad, what's it called? Gaddafi is still in power here. He's researching a lot of bonuses as well. It's a cult of speed, tank quality upgrade, expanded industry, warfare, and organization innovation. So they got a lot of bonuses. But attacking him is not easy. I mean, I could either change the focus that we have and then we could justify war goal, or I could wait and see who is going to increase war tension, and this will be the one that we're gonna attack. Now, increased war tension was made by Putin's Russia, because they have annexed Crimea, but now they don't have this penalty anymore. Anyway, the relationship with them is not. They have claimed our territory. I'm not sure what territory he has claimed. And there's also Ukraine that are trying to either transform into a puppet or influence or something like that in order to save them from Russia. I'm not sure if there will be a scripted event in which Russia is going to invade Ukraine. I don't know about that. We'll see what's going to happen. We're only in 2014. Theoretically, Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022. So we'll see about that. But until then, I'm going to try to make things a little bit in our advantage in case we can. Now, another good thing is war support is growing. Before there was like 20% or above 20%, beyond 20%, or less than 20%. Alright, so we got advanced sonar. This is good. Now our sub detection is going to increase, and we can research now in the field of flames. But as you can see, we are way ahead of time, so I'm not gonna waste our industry slots for that. 2016 improved phased array radar, electronic engineer 1990, more than 32-bit processors. But I think I'm gonna go with improved phased array radar. Time to research 345 days. Neighbors building radar station, state level 5. Let's go with it, even if it's gonna take a year. I don't know. I know we have a lot of projects here. Advanced anti-air, water transportation, camouflage patterns, advanced anti-tank, so that's alright. Outdated equipment, we got no outdated equipment. We also got a fleet coming in. As you can see, our fleet is also enormous because basically we got control of the fleet of all European states before. And as you can see, I'm just waiting. I think we're just recruiting or fabricating some ships. I think we don't need convoys. Yeah, actually, let's move on with convoys. That's the right convoys. So we're just building up some battle cruiser, missile cruiser, and missile cruiser 1980. Sochi Olympics, the games are concluded in 2014 February. Basically, in February happened the annexation of Crimea. I'm not sure exactly when, but I think it was after the Sochi Olympics games or before in January. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, so we got some free factories here, but I'm not gonna use them just yet. I'm just gonna wait. As you can see, we also got plenty of trucks and trains. And fuel 23,000, we're consuming 1.2. Maybe we could use more fuel, honestly. And of course, we could also modify government, but I don't think there's something we can do about it. Let's just check on our spies first. Regarding cryptology. Yeah, because I don't want to take anyone who's there. In fact, I would like to expand into Northern Africa. I don't want to take any European country. Because it's gonna increase war tension. And we did manage to increase it. Hostile nuclear detonation. That's right. We were at war with ISIL and we dropped a nuclear bomb on it. Yeah, that's great. So we got received civilian infiltration, capture cipher, steal industrial blueprints. Okay, we can definitely do that. But as you can see, we're gonna need a lot of agents after we've got only 5. So I'm just gonna prepare and we're gonna move on with it. Alright, and let's just see what can we do here. Yeah, I was just thinking if you can change any law. We got basic universal income that gives us best bonus also regarding monthly population. As you can see, we are still recruiting a little bit more, so we're not going to change this. We got limited civil liberties, 3. Yeah, we're going to go with 3. We're going to lose war support, but we're going to have research speed 5%. However, limited is better, restricted is even better. Additional recruiting population minus 5%. Expected number of consumer good factories 4%, but this is not going to be a problem because we're not building a lot. Anyway, we don't need this honestly. You're gonna go with totalitarian. We're gonna have even less additional population, and we got a recruit population. I mean, 4.8 million is not much, I have to say. Strict regulations of immigration. Consumer goods and stability, close country, daily political power cost, 0.2, monthly population minus 20%. Doesn't work. Rules regulation, stability, daily political power, monthly population, however, 20%. I think we're good here as well regarding immigration policy. Then we got law here. Additional recruitable population minus 2%. Subsidized agencies. Stability, damage to garrison, agency policies, secret police, agency upgrade time, enemy operative detection chance factor 10%, damage to garrison, stability, foreign subversive activity. I'm not very sure about that. I mean, if I can go on, we got here operation cost 30%. I think I should go with subsidized agency, honestly, because we're gonna get only a penalty on good population, so this shouldn't be a big problem. Duty and career. How is that more than 35% war support authoritarian government? Now this is the one I should go with. It's going to increase experience gain, organization to 10%. Army organization gain 10% instead of 5. Extended soldier losses minus 10%. Reinforce rate 2. Daily command power gain multiplier 30%. Special force capacity. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let's go on. That's absolutely marvelous. And as you can see now, we're gonna have perhaps less factories, but who cares? Now this is a very nice bonus here, and this was increased only because I have no idea, but import isn't increased. Right, and then we're gonna have limited conscription. I would like to do extensive conscription. For that, we're gonna need to be at war. Service by requirement is even more interesting. Yeah, this is just great, man. But we're gonna have to be at war. One of the following must be: civil liberties restricted or totalitarian, or has authoritarian government, or we need to be at war. All of the following, and estimated annual strength ratio of 50%. So we're gonna have to have restricted civil liberties here. We could go with restricted civil liberties. 120. Now we're gonna get less recruited population, but then we can change the law to conscription. And I think this might help. Yeah, I think this might help. But first we're gonna have to go with restricted. We're gonna have less consumer good factories, but war support is going to increase factory output and ideology-free defense. And then we could go on with extensive conscription. And then service by requirement is going to be even more difficult. But anyway, we've got a lot of territory in this, so I don't think that we have to worry about something around here. Now also get Afghanistan in NATO, which is the puppet state of the US. They got the big guns, cooled off speed, division speed and attack. I would like to research that as well. And as you can see, war tension is decreasing over time, which is, I find it great, because it shouldn't be the same like 10 or 20 years. It should decrease. That's alright. So we can make some investments. I'm not going to do that. I just want to go with extensive conscription in order to make sure that it's going to be really tough. So that I think I'm going to have to go for some limited restriction. With restricted, we're going to need 120. Let's just do that. There you go. And then we're going to go on with limited conscription. As you can see, we can do it. Just going to need 150 power. Political power. And then we're gonna have a lot more population. I think we should have like 8 million or 7 million. But we're gonna have less manpower now, simply because we got less recruited population, minus 5% or so. Because of restricted civil liberties, minus 5% additional recruited population. Okay, let's just increase the power of our armies a little bit more. We're just gonna need some more manpower. It seems that this guy here, because of the attrition, is not gonna be able to do too much. I think I should just send another army at this border in order to make sure that we're gonna overcome the Russians, just in case that a war with Russia is going to start. We also got Norway is not in NATO anymore. So we got a good relationship with them. Same Ruby Party and Palestine issue. Well, it's going to be even more difficult. Since many nations have left NATO, except for our puppet states, Canada, Albany, and the US. But the US could also, I don't know, I'm not sure what the US is researching. Secure bans, expanded National Guard. So we got 400,000 men and 500 divisions. So yeah, they are really a big power. And there is also Mexico that are being guaranteed by the US. Yeah, the US is just getting more experience. We also got from our experience, we got some bonuses, of course, regarding land doctrine. Modern Blitzkrieg is what we have, submarine operations, air doctrine. Because of course we're going to need even more experience if we want to upgrade it as well. Oh, we also got the territory here. So we're going to need to get 100 of these in order to ask for Guyana or Suriname to become policy. But I think I'm going to focus on Europe because I'd like to ask the other nations. Actually, wait a minute, let's just check on diplomacy or logistics. Actually, don't need logistics, just check diplomacy. And sort by our opinion of them, their opinion of us. Bosnia-Herzegovina, Canada. Yeah, we could ask Canada to become our puppet state. But it's just that we got 100%, and they are, however, not as big as we are. Brazil also have a great relationship. Afghanistan, but it seems that Belgium, because it's just smaller. Puntland. Botswana, US, Moldavian Republic, but unfortunately we cannot ask them. This is the Transnistria, 95. South Africa, Iraq, Japan, the UN administration. In Kosovo, okay, so this is where we cannot just ask them. Yeah, I think we should try with either Canada or Belgium. But then we're gonna need 100 relations with them. Because I think that we are definitely stronger than they are, and I think they might accept. If we're gonna ask them to become a puppet state, they might accept. But first we're gonna need to have 100 peace points if we want to do that. As you can see, our economic points are also going down because of various investments projects. I'm pretty sure about that. We got such a big territory. Who can dream of playing Hearts of Iron 4 and have such a great territory? This is just great. Advanced anti-air in May 2014. So I'm just gonna move on regarding ships and ship technology. Now here, no, I think I'm gonna go on with a new type of boat. Boat control is going to take just a little time. Improve the anti-air. Wait a minute. I have to replace. Improve anti-air. I'm gonna have a better time with it. United at last will be removed on 17th of October 2015. Political power gain and stability. Allow unemployment. European economic juggernaut. Renewable investments. Interventionist military. Supply consumption. Yeah, all in all, you also have some kind of nice bonuses by playing Germany. So anyway, I said that I wanted to check what resources we have. We got plenty of resources and plenty of factories at disposal. Just recruiting some divisions, and we also got plenty of resources. I just wanted to send some more troops at the border with Russia in order to make sure they're gonna be stronger than they are, because I think that they're also starting to have a lot of divisions. They have around 200 or above 200 divisions and plenty of manpower. I think they also must have extensive conscription, which is to say what I want to do. Got limited conscription, but we're gonna go with extensive conscription, just as the Russians have. Career local law enforcement. I will also be happy to go with subsidized agency. But we're gonna do this later. So anyway, let's just send some more troops here. To this guy, 3 divisions. From the UK. This is a Finnish division. And this is a French division, the Jaeger division. 7,000 men. And I could send some more troops here at the border with Ukraine for this man, also 3 divisions. A Ranger division. No. No Ranger division, just these guys. This is, I think, an Italian division. No, it's a French one. From San John, I think this is a British division. No, it's also a French one. And another French division as well. FIFA World Cup. Advanced anti-tank. I think this one, separate fire mains, it's important, so let's go on with it. And we can modify government, that's right. I wanted to go with extensive conscription. As you can see, we're just gonna lose speed time or something. It doesn't really matter, this will increase our manpower tenfold. I think this is what we're gonna need in July 2004. I think we should get like around 8 million because we are a huge nation. We have much bigger population than the Russians have. But I think we will see what the population is. Available manpower. Deployed army. And they get into a lot of airplanes. Army organization to gain 1.4%. Division attack on quarters, that is, or 8.9%. Daily command, but unfortunately, I cannot upgrade anyone. This is the border with Bulgaria. Although Bulgaria, as you can see, is our puppet state already. All right. Okay, and now we can send some guys to our defense force. Mechanized brigade, 6,000 more. Alright, so yeah, I was thinking of increasing our army potential. Even more divisions. Well, we're gonna need this. For example, these guys are at the border with Belarus, which is a puppet state of Russia. Belarus is having not too many divisions, not as many divisions as the Russians have. What's the guy? Around 200 divisions, as far as I can see. I think China might also have a lot of divisions. New China, green. Only 200 divisions, but 150 million manpower. It is because they got service by requirement. That's why, indeed, they got absolutely an unstoppable, almost infinite number of manpower. That's incredible. So boat patrol has been researched. Let's see what can we research further on. I think 300 days is not that bad. 45, so we're gonna move on with synthetic refinery or equipment conversion speed. I think synthetic refinery is good in one. Let's have this bonus. And primary weapon system once. This one, primary light guns. Alright. So anti-air and everything else we're gonna need. Radar is also good. Torpedo, fire control system as well, but unfortunately we don't have that much. System doesn't want a bit too much. Torpedoes, anti-air, but we kind of need all this. I mean, without an engine, light engine are not allowed. Alright, let's just set it. Okay. Wait a minute, is there a difference? Yeah, there must be a difference. Maximum speed is going to be because of the engine, that's right. So let's go on something else. We have. We had only 12, which means we're not going to be able to upgrade something else into torpedoes because we don't have enough Navy experience. But I will upgrade them anyway. And we got here some patrol boats, just build 20 of them. Not too many of them, just 20. Very unfortunate. I really wanted to upgrade them a lot. Alright, and we got separate firemen. Okay, let's go back to infantry. Here as you can see we can research a new type of weapon. 8 forces 2. No, but a new type of weapon, the HK 460. 20 days. So we're just gonna go ahead with it. And as you can see, manpower is increasing even more, up to 9 million. I think we're gonna have a lot of manpower now. We can modify government even further more. I'm not gonna do that, I just want to see what can we do here. Alright, nothing important. Reactivate early Cold War tanks, I'm gonna do that. Political actions, finance public new offices. Free repair, research, construction, speed, social programs, monthly population 30%, 180 days. I think this is important, and we're done. Good, so I think this was a very good decision. Now we're should have a lot of population growth. We also receive weekly manpower 100 anyway, and as you can see, recruit population 18,000. This is an enormous bonus that we're gonna need if you want to succeed in this campaign. We got here also modular transportation, which is an artillery upgrade, and we're gonna move on with ships upgrade. As you can see, we got a lot of ships that we can upgrade, such as the carrier or the destroyer. Destroyer for, I think destroyer for 2008 would be good. So let's go on with it. And are we gonna reach 10 million? I hope so. Wait a minute, we got an army which is full of rangers. I'm just gonna increase, we're gonna stop training, and I will give this guy some new ranger troops. Airmobile brigade. Yes, this is an airmobile brigade which is right here. What else? Paratroopers. I think we got a lot of paratroopers down here. But what about rangers? Because I think we had a lot of rangers. And I didn't know what to do with the ranger division. Right, so these are very good troops because these are special troops. So we got a full army. I'm just gonna also name it like that. So of course it's only 3,000 of them, but I think they are very experienced. Only 3,000. So this is usually called this. Yeah, I think that's right. SAK is just alright. Yes, population is still growing. Recruited 20.5 thousand. Improve camouflage patterns. I'm gonna go on with support company, but as you can see, they are 2018 technology, so it's not, doesn't make any sense to research them right now. The same thing here, 2020. Let's see what we got in running armor. Just going to last too long. Here, 322 days. Okay, lightweight materials gonna give us, enables modernized automatic cannon. So I think this will be a very nice bonus that we will. Well, nothing's going on the war stage. How about here? Still we got plenty of peace points, but the question is what can we do with them? Because you're gonna need 100 to ask them to become a puppet state. Alright. I think the best way will be to ask for them. Let's see if we're gonna accept. But I guess they were gonna need 100, so once they didn't accept, right? Denied. Although they got, they don't have 100 anymore. I think we got 100. We got 100 relationship. Woodland. Canada, no, the relationship has decreased. I don't think that we're gonna do it like that. Although we could still justify against Gaddafi, simply because, and I think we could invade them with our marines. We don't have too many divisions. I think they should be easy to take on us. But in order to justify against them, I'm gonna have to do this. Because I really want to expand very fast. And we're not gonna annex Gaddafi. We're gonna make them a puppet state, of course. That way he's going to enter into NATO. So I also like to take out Serbia. It should be also, in fact, easier. But first of all, I want to justify against Gaddafi. Now, in order to do that, I'll have to activate benevolent domain or diplomatic harmony. I'm not sure which one gives us which. Diplomatic harmony is puppet states and benevolent domain, or is this one warmongering ideals? Yeah, and then we're gonna go back with warmongering ideals. There you go here. Can only justify war goals, this one bit. And now we should justify against conquer. As you can see, this will increase the, but we don't have more. We need more political power. To do that, I'm gonna wait for now. And then after we're gonna take Gaddafi, we're gonna take Serbia. We can also take Switzerland. We've got a relatively good relationship with them, trade partners. But I think we should take them out anyway. Because, and we can of course annex. Everything we're gonna take inside Europe gonna be annexed, including Serbia, Switzerland, Belgium, and Czech Republic. And Norway is also. And we're gonna have to be careful. I think I would also like to take out Ukraine, although I'm not quite sure about that. Economic boom. No, I don't think it would be a good idea to take out Ukraine. Try to take out Transnistria, although I think... Oh, actually they are guaranteed by Russia. Maybe we're not gonna do this just now. And Bulgaria are our puppet state. Turkey is guaranteeing somebody. Azerbaijan got common border with them. And there's also Kosovo that I think I would also like to take out. We're still in NATO though, don't have to get that with the US, so I think that we are okay. We're okay anyway because we are a huge power. But first of all, let's just say, just focus on Gaddafi first, then Serbia, and then I think Switzerland. We're going to be the next days there. We're going to try to conquer. It should be very easy. Right, so here, bonus on industry, that's good, and we're gonna continue with this. And we finally have our first patrol boats, because we're just building them here, and we're building them pretty fast. I mean, the dockyard output is 85%, which is absolutely good. We've got airplanes, but it seems that no airplanes is working. We'll also send our airplanes right here in near Libya, maybe, just maybe. And we got manpower 13.6 million, it's still increasing. And we're getting 24,000 to the population. Now we are really a big part. We got like almost 10% of China manpower. China's having 150 million. We got like, we're gonna have perhaps 15 million, or perhaps not increasing. That is absolutely great. So as you can see, we haven't generated any more war location, except for static state, which has been annexed. Prison break. They'll catch the guy eventually, start the manhunt, and we need to reform our prison system. Yeah, less stability, but as you can see, we still kind of have enough stability, so this shouldn't be a problem. And our economy is also growing, but unfortunately very slowly. Destroyer hull. Alright, so now we can build a destroyer. Let's see what else can we research. Yeah, we're gonna go with the many core processors in 2016. This is going to increase research speed, which is great here. Anyway, at 34%. And wire control system. Oh wait. Naval artillery. Yeah, I think we can be alright. Unfortunately, we got only 10. What is it? Fire control system. But how can I just just on reset? Alright. Primary weapon system. Fire control. Front. Fire control primary weapon system. We're gonna need primary weapon system. We can go with this and design fire control system. This one. Fire control system here gonna cost 8 for the next one. So that's all we can do now. It's good. Let's build it. Some more destroyers. We're gonna go with 10 destroyers because they are very easy to build. I'm gonna also go with Gaddafi's because we're gonna attack him as well. And now we can justify one goal. Like maximum, we're gonna increase war tension like that, but it doesn't matter. No, I'm not quite sure if they will enter somewhere. You see, they are trying to form an alliance. How much is it gonna take anyway? October 2016. Oh man, it's going to take a lot. But it doesn't help. We're gonna have to go with this. Like also, we got of course also this island where we got to send our planes. I think we also got some troops on this island. Yes, we have. It's just great. Now another thing I want to do, because we got anyway a lot of population, is not to lose this island. So I like to create a new army. Also new theater with some kind of troops. But first we're gonna need division designer. We're gonna create empty. We're gonna create them as elite units, and I like them to be like some kind of garrison or something. Some kind of garrison, coastal artillery, something like that. I'm not quite sure where exactly I'm gonna find something like that. It doesn't even exist. It's going to be Marine Garrison. There you go, Garrison Division. New division. I can actually name it. Here. Garrison. New division. Yeah, whatever. And that's what we got here. But we don't have it. Oh, got militia. Yeah, that's right. Militia is good. So we can start like that. Fine. We can also get them some support. Logistics is good. Support anti-air, anti-tank. Support artillery is also good, and we could go another militia, and that will be all. And then we got them right here. Garrison new division. I'm gonna start training them. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot increase the number of them anymore, but I think I would recruit like 100 of them, and we're gonna send them everywhere we can. I was gonna create them very slowly. They are also elite units. I'm gonna send them on our islands. Secure our islands because playing the European Union right now, we have a lot of finance. So I'm just gonna go with 100 or 99. 99 I think is alright. Garrison division. And once we're gonna have one, we're gonna create a new theater. This is going to be the garrison theater, or the military police theater, or whatever you want to call it. Of course, it's going to take a lot to recruit them that way, but I don't care because we got plenty of manpower, which seems that still increasing. That's absolutely incredible. Yeah, we're gonna be done with. Yes, of course, we are also creating a few war tension, but not too much. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be done in October 2016. A year and a half, almost 3 years. But we will be done. I'm not sure if Gaddafi will try to make any alliances until then. Our relationship will decrease even more, of course. Improves the phase, the ray radar. Until then, we're gonna try to increase our forces. Industry. Oh yes, here we can move on and upgrade even more. 304 days, 200 days, 300. We're gonna go with the enhanced metal extraction techniques. $17 million manpower, almost 30,000 recruitable. This is indeed a lot because of the extensive conscription. Of course, theoretically, we could go down with service by requirement, and give us 8% more. It's gonna double, but we're not gonna do that. Limited conscription is also a good thing. I mean, we're gonna have anyway 4 to 5 million manpower. Volunteer is of course not a good idea, and desired nation is just excluded. And so we're gonna also have 20. We're gonna decrease. We're gonna try to annex Liechtenstein. And we're still with US and NATO. US might kick us out of NATO. This could happen. That would be very unfortunate if it's going to happen. Hopefully it's not going to happen, but you never know. No location set. Alright, doesn't matter, just somewhere. Ranger division, the last one is being and we got again a bonus. Now let's use it down here. Stop spreading warmongering sentiment. I'm not gonna do that. Finance public news office. More stability, although we got maximum stability. Construction speed, we don't need that. Free repair, we really don't need that. Take economic advice. Having more economic growth is going to be absolutely great. Construction speed, economic growth 0.25. You could have even more. For power gain stability. Military factory construction speed. No. Stimulate the economy. 0.15 economic growth. Region-wide integration. Factory output 10%, visionary roads. Maximum planning speed for 180 days. I think I'm gonna go down with this to see what's gonna happen. Host air show, air experience, with stability and wiki war support. This is also cool. Let's just do that as well. This looks good. I like that. So are we gonna reach 20 million? Recruitable 32,000. No, 23,000. I think that was the maximum. 23,000 recruitable and 19 million available manpower. This is really great. This is how it should be. Production is of course also looking good. I'm just gonna need more light mechanized because we got only 3,000. More technical, main battle tank and SPGs. And equipment, light tank as well. So we still could invest even more into this. Completed. Yes. And I just want to invest more because I really want to have a huge production. I mean, we are European Union. I want to be the biggest nation on this campaign. So I think we're just going to need more proper artillery, more trains, more light vehicles, more helicopters and Generation 4 bombers. Also more transport. helicopters or transport planes. Light tank, I think we're gonna need more of this. Advanced main battle tank as well. And that's it. We got so much infantry equipment, 300,000, this is really a lot. Light mechanized is also what we're gonna need a lot. And technical main battle tank and SPG, I just upgrade this and our planes as well. And light tank too. So now I think we're good. We are also spending a lot more military factories on this production input, but as you can see, we got a total of 300, which means that I think we're never gonna have any problem with this. We also got plenty of resources, so we're doing good. Now let's just also invest into building up something. More infrastructure. Yes, infrastructure is the most important. In Bulgaria too. We're just gonna need more infrastructure everywhere. In Tyrol. On this island. On this island. That was with airbase. I think we got plenty of air bases. Let's see, anti-air I think is the most important thing that we can do, just in case the war with Russia is going to start. Because we are of course occupying big territory. Radar stations. Now, theoretically there are a lot of radar stations, but of course I want to build even more in order to have a lot. And intercept any enemy airplanes or so. A recycling center. Well, let's just build a few of them. I mean, why not? We got anyway plenty of places. I'm not gonna build any civilian factories or military or naval docks. I think we got enough. Synthetic refineries are also welcome, so let's just build some in France and in Spain as well. Rocket sites are also good. Let's just build some of them as well. And of course, nuclear reactors are always cool because you can never have enough nuclear weapons. Supply hub and railways. This is also important stuff. So let's see if you can build something like that to increase our capacity. Also in Albania, unfortunately, because of this strange graphic, I cannot see anything. A lot of supply hubs. All over the place. The more supply hubs we're gonna have, the better the supplies will arrive where they have to arrive. Especially here, where as you can see, we're lacking a lot of supplies. So I think we're just gonna have to connect all of them along the border, and not only. There you go. Actually, it says that they are being united with Norway, although Norway is now somehow independent, so to speak. Alright, now we can increase, of course, also our ports, especially the ports that we have in Germany. Alright. Also in Monaco, because I think Monaco is under our control. Let's check. No, they are our puppet state, but we can invest and decrease their independence. Now let's see what what we have here. Actually, I was focusing on Liechtenstein, which is a mandatory territory, could transform into a puppet, dominion, or break free. So I think investing in Liechtenstein is going to be the best. Investing in Monaco is also a good idea, but I just trying to focus on Liechtenstein, which are right here. And now we can invest with Shift and click. Let's invest everything we got, all of our economy. There we go, and as you can see, we can decrease already there. Panels. Puppet, and then we're gonna go with integrated puppet. Only that we're gonna have to invest again a lot. And from integrated puppet, we're gonna be to annex them. Now they have a great relationship. Performance saver. Political power gain minus 300. Factor of minus 200. This idea exists to reduce the impact the country has on game performance. You can turn this off in the game options, or if you're playing the country, there is an option to remove it. That was really not necessary, man. Neutral foreign policy. It's performance saver. This is such a bullshit. Unfortunately, I didn't notice this. But yeah, well. Alright then, I guess that's it. Yeah, I think so, very soon we're gonna annex Liechtenstein, then gonna try to annex Monaco, then I'm gonna try to annex some other tiny puppet state, but as I said, I want to focus on Liechtenstein. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna have another 20 economic growth, and then I'm gonna try to annex it. And regarding manpower, we're getting 23,000. Yeah, 19 million. I think this is just great. Just in case that an unexpected attack from, for example, Russia is going to take place. Now let's see if we can send many other troops at the border with Russia. This is the border with... yeah, the Russians, they didn't bring too many divisions here. I think they are not in good shape. Now, I could send some troops, of course, because as you can see, we got a lot. To this man, in order to have even more. Right, so we got here... Alright. Now we're gonna also make an upgrade regarding our planes. As you can see, we gotta be done very soon. Carousel bombing. Strategic bombing is going to increase. That's great. And we're training now only with this Fallschirmjäger that are level regular. It seems that they are increasing in experience, but very, very slowly. Same thing here, we're gonna have our first garrison of Zickerings division very soon, which is absolutely great. Now, theoretically, we could declare war on any nation. We could also justify war on any nations, but this is going to take time and resources, and it's going also to increase the war tension a lot. Increasing the war tension a lot, as you can see, we have increased it anyway with 1% just because we're justifying a war goal against Gaddafi. Now, if we're going to take Libya, then we can take some other states, like almost all of Africa, and become a superpower very soon. That would be the plan. So we have researched this small weapons technology. We're just gonna move on with motorized or with armor. 500 days is just too much artillery, and we're back at naval technology. Now here we don't have any bonuses, but we can go with naval mines avoidance plus 50% degaussing. I think this is a very important update, so let's do it. And we can upgrade this. Of course, I'm gonna do it. At maximum, that's important. So let's see. It's gonna course even cost more, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna have a lot much better weapons. What we're gonna need now, because economy points have decreased, we're gonna have to increase it, of course. So how can we do this? Now, first of all, we could get some more experience if we're gonna go on with expand army corps and so on. It's gonna cost 150. I'm gonna do that. This is gonna give us, as you can see, a little bit of experience that we're gonna need anyway if we'll have to recruit new type of ships or weapons to research, to produce. When we have it, research 34%, soon we might have a chance to do that. Doesn't seem so, not yet. Lightweight materials, maybe, but I guess not yet. But still, we're still gonna need this experience anyway, so that's why I went on with it. Alright, so we're still stealing industrial blueprints from the Russians. I think we are also very advanced regarding technology. Japan leadership election, doesn't matter, it doesn't bother me. It's the border with Belarus. Let's just send this guy another 3 divisions. Unassigned. Right, so these are tank divisions. Generalmajor Karl Borchardt. I think, yeah, this just seems to be like a mixture, but I think this is a German Jäger division. This must be a German division, as far as I can see. And our manpower is also growing even furthermore from 19 million. We're soon gonna reach, I think. We should reach, I think, 20 million. Also got a lot of construction projects, as you can see. They are being constructed at a speed of 42%, which is absolutely great. We're also building in Moldova, Luxembourg, and Rhineland-Pfalz, so that we should have basically more resources. We need more aluminium and more steel, a lot more. Next elections, 2018, but we're in 2015 only. This one is going to disappear in October 2015, unfortunately. But as you can see, the Marxist Party is having the biggest popularity, followed by the Socialist and the Communist, Die Linke, 20%. There are also the ecologists, the Grüne, and the FDP, which are the Democrats, the Liberals. That's the political situation of our campaign here. So let's see, we have stolen industrial blueprints, gain a bonus for industrial technology. That's absolutely great. I don't need anything else. I would, of course, use to have more spies. We had unfortunately 5. We're supposed to have like 10 spies. But somehow it seems that our alliance, the NATO alliance, is simply too small. Yeah, it just seems to be absolutely too small. Star Wars Lover is back. Hello, Star Wars Lover. How are you? Yeah, our alliance is too small because many nations have gone out of NATO once European Union was formed, such as the Czech Republic, such as Belgium, exited NATO, and Norway too, unfortunately. Improved rubber processing. That's a good bonus. Let's see what can we do. We can go with integrated ballistics computer in 126 days. It's going to give us a little bit of a soft and hard attack for all infantry and motorized. So let's go on with it right away. And we're going to prepare for our first war with European Union. It's going to be a very courageous invasion in Libya, maybe. We're going to be at war with Gaddafi. So we got the Gus in search finishing. That's great. I'll go back to airplanes. You can see here we're way ahead of time here as well. But at industry, we just move on. And research fuel refining, 122 days. I think this is the... here we got 190 days. Ubiquitary parts or industrial printing. Efficiency cap and growth. Efficiency cap and retention. I'm gonna go with industrial printing 1 in 2016. I think this should be alright. And now we can again change the laws. But I don't want to change any law. Except, that's what we got. Free trade. export focus. This is going to decrease intelligence to others. We're gonna go limited export, but we're gonna need either democratic at war or authoritarian. So we're gonna be at war, we could go limited exports and leave it that way. It's going to decrease, however, a lot of stuff, only that we're gonna have more resources. I don't think this is so important. Now about taxes, I'll let you go with robotic subsidized taxes. This is going to be absolutely great. But as you can see, we still have a lot of future technologies to research and do that. And here we cannot change. We've got stagnation, we got developed country. We should go with advanced country. It has civil liberties free and research a lot of stuff. So when we have research a lot of stuff, we have to be before 2028 not to be advanced country. Well, I'm not sure we're gonna reach that, but I'm gonna try. It has civilian liberties free. I'm gonna change that as well. We've developed. If we're gonna go with advanced, we're gonna have a major bonus. Also, more policy slots. 3. Economic growth is going to increase, so we're gonna have an incredible bonus. We're gonna be advanced state, but for that we're gonna have to research some stuff, and I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. This is very important stuff down here. We're gonna change parliamentary republic and federal government. Oh, actually we can change that. Anarchy. No, this one cannot be changed. No, not at all. But states cannot secede. Political power and stability policy slots. Stability 10. Confederate. More stability, but less political power to be confederate. How about unitary? States cannot secede. We're gonna have less policies, but actually, who cares? Federal from unitary. We're gonna need 500 political power. Less policy slots and cannot secede. But actually, the states are not seceded anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna. I didn't see that happening, honestly. Even if we're federal. I don't see how this could happen actually. Right, but I'm gonna have to take a decision here. Let's just check again. So universal basic income, we're not gonna change that. Civil liberties restricted, we should go to 3, but having them like that, additional recruit population, slow state drift, allows filling state junctions and prevents state drift. Totalitarian, I think it's too much. And we don't need the strict regulations on open borders, service guarantee citizenship, strict regulations, and closed country. I think closed country is a bit too much. Multi-population minus 20%, we don't need this. Yeah, I would like to go with subsidized agencies. We're gonna have, however, 2% less additional population. Operation cost, state, political power gain. Yeah, let's go on subsidized agencies. I think this is good. Then we're gonna have career and extensive conscription. That this is maximum that we can do now. And now we're gonna have to recruit less, unfortunately. It's going to decrease from 23,000, perhaps 20,000 or so. We'll see. Right, let's just send some more troops to this guy as well, because he seems to need some troops at the border with Ukraine. Although there is no danger, Ukraine is not going to invade us, so we got a great relationship. In fact, I'm going to try to make them into a puppet. We're going to need 45. Let's try. No, it's not possible. Now we're gonna need 100. Maybe we're gonna try on that later. Alright, let's send some troops to this guy anyway. So as you can see, we got so many free divisions, also some rangers. Actually, we got a lot of rangers. Alright, so we have sent this Jaeger division from France, which is a poor infantry division, but is actually better than nothing. This Panzer division, I think, must be German. Yeah, it's German. As you can see, it has only German equipment here. Leopard 1A2, 2A5. And Marder 1A5. Looks very good. And another Jaeger division, which I think is also, yeah, this is also German division, 8,000 troops. I'm gonna upgrade our divisions regularly. I mean, our elite divisions just right here are right here. And of course, we also got our garrison divisions that I would like to recall. Wait a minute, I would like to recall. This just sounds so dumb. Garrison new divisions. Sicherungstruppen. Rename, yes. Perfect. Truppen, and we can also train them. And these divisions that we got here, the division template that we got in the middle, are coming from all ex-European Union nations that we annexed or that converged during the unification process of the European Union, except for the first, which are of course Germans, up until the Ranger Division or so. So we got, anyway, all in all, we got a lot of division templates to recruit from. This is not a problem. As you can see, we're putting up a lot of garrison divisions, and I'm gonna start right away with deploying them, because we need to secure a lot of islands and borders of the European Union. So this will be the first army with these garrison divisions. As you can see, they got 3,000 men. They also got some Panzer Haubitze 2,000, but I'm not gonna need more than that. Let's be serious with that. That's just enough. I don't think we're gonna need. I don't think someone will attack us. Anyway, let's just put the general here as well. I'm not sure we have enough commanders left. Not really. Whatever. But I'm gonna need a general, of course. Actually, this was a marshal. Generals, maybe we have. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna put this on different areas. Let's just send them, for example, in Malta. It's going to be very important. These two islands, the Baleares Islands, Sicily, of course, as well, Crete, and some Greek islands here as well. Here, wait, here as well, because otherwise there could be a Turkish invasion there in case they're going to be at war with Turkey. Let's see which islands do we have. We also got Gibraltar. I also like to guard Gibraltar as well. And of course, we also have a lot of islands in the Atlantic that we're gonna have to guard. We got Great Britain and Southern Great Britain, that territory as well. Here, wait, here also got some islands. That belongs to the European Union. And where else? I think in the Pacific too. Yeah, there you go. Here we got Saint-Pierre-Micheli, which is still a French colony. Also European Union. Right, so this one we have it. I'm not sure who are this island belong to, but I think they are not ours. And of course, we also got the territory here and some islands in the Caribbean that also belongs. These are also some colonies belonging to France, I think. There you go. They are just so tiny, I can barely see them. But I want to take care of them as well, of course. Each this tiny territory needs to be defended. All right, I guess that's enough. Now, I mean, there are many other territories. Make no mistake. Also here in the Pacific. Because these are either British or French colonies, of course. No, actually, this is American. We don't need this. And these are also ours. I think so. Republic of Indonesia, we don't need that. And what about the Pacific? I think in the Indian Ocean we also were supposed to have, because these were some British colonies here, and they still belong to Great Britain in the Indian Ocean. Here as well, Port Louis, Saint Denis, and another tiny island there, and that too. So I think we are now securing let's say the most important, I'm not sure what that is, I don't care. Just a tiny island anyway. We're gonna secure like almost all of our islands. So let's go. We're just gonna need more divisions. And if you're gonna have more divisions, it should just be alright. This is German theater. Let's just call it something else. Alright, just some garrisons. Oh yes, a huge fleet is putting up together here. And we're preparing for the war with Gaddafi. This will be our first war. Then we're gonna go into Europe, of course. Light wipe. Here I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have 100, and I'm gonna try to deal with Ukraine. Lightweight materials. This is a great bonus for our artillery. Now let's go back here. We got any ships that are shooting. It's going to take us not a lot of time. So we're not researching any ship. That's all right. I'm getting 2.03 political power per day. This is just great. And this is Moldova, right? Which is a NATO member. They are our allies. And they have also some 180,000 manpower, 6 divisions. That's just great. Oh, they also got some. Oh, they have a lot of planes. Man, this is actually better. They also got elections. Enhanced equipment conversion speed. Now we're back at infantry. Yes, we could go with Marines 3. Absolutely, let's do this. Oh, unfortunately we lost this this bonus. This was such a nice bonus. And we got another Siegerungs division here. We're just gonna send it right away. As you can see, we're recruiting very fast this garrison troops. And the Rangers too. Now let's see how many planes do we have. Total airplane count 1,300, 52,000 manpower deployed for the Air Force. Deployed Air Force manpower 52,000. We also got some Sukhoi 24. Partisan Libertarian. Reactivate early Cold War tanks. Finance public office. Weekly stability, construction speed. Yeah, let's do this. We're constructing anyway with a very high speed, so it's not a problem. 47%. That is absolutely wonderful. Many core processors. Well, this is gonna give us some nice bonuses over there. Now we can move on here. Fuel gain, fuel refinement 3. Let's go on a bit. Ladder shooting. Engineering. Back to industry. Now here we can go with construction 5. Or modern machinery 5. I think modern machinery 5 is going to be more important. This is going to give us a lot of construction bonuses. We got anyway construction speed of 47% and factory output 117. Also dockyard output is high. Unfortunately, production efficiency retention is 0, but production efficiency is only 5%. Function vulnerability is 0, and efficiency kept 75%. Plenty of supplies as well. Unable to automatically repeat it. We're gonna have to infiltrate the army again. We got a lot more ships, which is just perfect. Integrated ballistics computer. I think this was somewhere in here. There you go. We're gonna have now a bonus here as well. We're gonna move on with support company 2018. As you can see, we're gonna be able to research this as well as in the field of motorized. Leopard 2A7. I would really like to research this as fast as possible. And we're anyway back at naval. Advanced landing aircraft. This is a super important bonus because we're just gonna try to invade Libya and we're gonna need our marines. Now I think we could also use not only our marines but also our air rangers, because we got plenty of ranger divisions that we just recruited. In fact, we got a full army of rangers. Now I would prefer, of course, to have more marines. Now I wonder why we don't have more marines. Let's see, we got some more marines to fight, because when we're gonna declare on Libya, we're gonna have to be prepared, and we're gonna have to have a full supply marine division army. All these grenadier divisions, I think they are Italian. Yeah, we don't have any other marine divisions here at disposal. No, I don't see we have any. You know what? That's why I'm just gonna have to recruit some more. So this we're gonna find one. Here, Marine Division Template 1. I think they are just good. Let's just recruit someone. Let's just say, how many do we need? Another 8 divisions. In Lombardy, 8 Marine divisions, that's alright. And we've got these Marines, they are just poorer, and then this template, that's alright. We still got 106,000 special forces, that's incredible. These guys are actually even better. Another template. We have different templates. In fact, I have an idea. Let's just recruit only one, and I gotta recruit one of each because all of them are so interesting. So this is Marine Template 1. We have it here. Let's just go on with this guys here. So another one. We're gonna have to recruit a total of 8. So we got 3, 4, 4, come on, 5, template 4 from our European allies, of course. Type template 2, 5, 6, 7, and another one, and we are done. Yeah, there you go, this one here. 8, and I think we got 8, right? So we got 4, no, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need another one. I guess we're just gonna go on with this one here, which has some, yeah, I think we're okay. And they are being recruited in parallel, which means they're gonna be done very, very soon. Alright. Now I'm gonna have a few more divisions very soon. There we go here. Got so many tank divisions as well. So we're gonna have a total number of 571, like 600 divisions at least. This man at the border with Ukraine would need 4 more divisions, so let's give them to him. There are also Romanian troops as far as I can see. They just move right here at the border with the Czech Republic. 11,000 men, this is a very good unit. And this is a German division. Course. 8,000 men, 19.5 million, 19.55. Of course, we're using a lot of equipment for our Marines, but our Marine army needs to be completely replenished. Light mechanized only 66. Okay, hang on a second. We need more light mechanized then. Light mechanized. Actually, not now. I think we're investing enough in our industry. We don't need any more. Very soon our Marines will be recruited. Where in February 2016, in October, we'll be able to declare war on Gaddafi. And now we can change the laws again, but I'm not going to change the laws, I just want to make investment here. As you can see, we can theoretically apply to join the EU, but there is no European Union, as far as I know. To get more building slots, more factory output. 175, we could go with this 2 here, 1 building slot in Saxony-Anhalt. Stimulate the economy. I think actually this one is going to be more important. Hang on a second. Now this one here, 75, and stimulate the economy, 250. So I'm gonna go with 2 of them, both of them. In order to increase our economy, unfortunately I can take only 1. Yeah, I can take only 1 of these decisions, no more than that. But I could still go with employee civilian workshops. Even if it's going to decrease our stability, it doesn't matter, but should increase our economy a lot. And factory input as well, factory output as well. 127, there we go. Employed civilian workshops, extensive conscription. $1.4 people to go power gain, but this is still okay. Still got another ranger division. What to do with these rangers? Well, I think they should also be paratroopers as far as I know. They should have paratroop capability or ability, I guess. We were also supposed to have our planes. Oh, there you go. Here they are. Also our transport planes. In fact, I would like to add them. Cannot attach to an army. Why not? Attach air wings to army. In fact, we can. All these transfer wings to these guys. There you go. But we cannot see that. If I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna press, I'm gonna see where they are. There you go, that's good. And they were also supposed to have a big range, and they do have a big range, which is great. So we're going to use these transfer wings attached to our paratroopers, which are now training to become a better unit. So we got industrial printing, that's good. Okay, here we can move on. We got rangers, we got paratroopers, and model infantry. I'm gonna upgrade our paratroopers. This is going to upgrade our paratroopers a little bit. 39% research speed. I think this is good enough. 76 war support. This is absolutely great. I hope we're gonna go with 100% war support. Yeah. Got another so-called Zicherungs division with 3,000 men. We don't need more than that. That's why he's just gonna move on and secure some islands. Actually, he's gonna try to secure here Great Britain, which is just great. He's gonna move to Dover. Yeah, he's gonna stay in Dover. And our most awaited marine upgrades are there, so advanced landing aircraft. This is a massive, incredible bonus that we needed so much for our business. Navigating engineer, 64 days, near future fire control system, integrated computers, absolutely. Marines 3, 371, engineer company. I think I should go on with it. It's 2018 technology, but I think it's just so important, so that we should go with it right now. This is what the Belgians are doing, so we have a good relationship with them. 17,000, they got pretty good amount of divisions and a lot of airplanes. Unable to and stimulatory blueprints, let's steal them. And we'll try to repeat that. Our fleet is big, but I want it to be even bigger. Take a look, for example, this 2000 battle cruiser, which is such a nice type of ship, the 2000 battle cruiser. No history, terrain, and this is the design, the ship design for 2000 battle cruiser HoI4. This is the ship design. So the question is, what can we upgrade? It seems that we can upgrade it live. with anti-submarine warfare because we got plenty of naval experience, because I think we are just having some naval exercises here in the Baltic Sea. We can actually upgrade it. Let's just upgrade it. Let's just use everything we got here to upgrade this ship. And now I think we're just gonna work on it, right? Yeah, we must work somewhere. We're just gonna upgrade it. Oh, no, actually we have upgraded, but we can create a variant to 2000 batteries. So we can have it now upgraded. I'm just gonna build not too many of them, just 5. There you go, 5 of them, 2019. And no, we're just gonna need more chrome now. That's why we're gonna need more territory. Let's import it from Turkey. And this will decrease the number of our factories. But as you can see, we're still gonna have a lot of factories, so this is really not a problem at all. In April 2016. How about war tension? As you can see, it's decreasing. Also from Islamic State, those from us 3.2, just because we're justifying against Gaddafi. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we got 572 divisions. I hope we're gonna reach 600 very soon. Got 19 million manpower. We are a superpower right now, just exactly as I want it to be. And we're just recruiting more garrison divisions. 99. Gonna increase our total division number to with 100. Once we're gonna go at war, I have not to forget to try to implement the emergency plan. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm gonna have to try. This is a very important update I'm gonna have to do because this is going to be an offensive war. It's not going to be a defensive war, of course. Renewable investments, European economic juggernaut, and low unemployment. But this bundles their shortcomings with division organization minus 25%. This is just absolutely a pain. We're gonna have to get rid of this as fast as possible. And the fact that our economy is growing so fast is just great, because let me tell you why. Soon we're gonna be able to integrate Puppet and annex Liechtenstein. It takes a lot, but we're gonna be able to do that. Subject manpower requirement, but wait a minute, we got now a Puppet. Subject manpower requirement 90%. This we also got a lot of subject. Of course, they don't have. I mean, how much manpower do they have? They got only 94, which is absolutely nothing. Just a tiny territory here. But I still want to take them out. Upgrade ship. Refit the selected ship design. This will. Yeah, let's do it. Now it's going to be upgraded. And we're gonna have it right here, I guess. Yeah, just one ship that is being upgraded right now, which is just great. This is a much necessary upgrade using our naval experience. And we can make another investment so our marines will come out before the garrisons, and we don't have to worry too much about the garrisons anyway. And let's see if we can increase our economy even further. Let's just start all over up here. Okay, we can reactivate early Cold War tanks again. I'm gonna absolutely do this. It's gonna give us some more tanks. And region-wide industrial section, and how we're gonna do this as well. We're gonna use that way our political power. Absolutely. Okay, so we got now near future fire control system. That's a great update. Now we're back at industry. Yeah, we're gonna have to move forward here as well. I'm gonna go with organized industry 5. I think it's gonna increase factory output, maximum factory in the state, and construction speed. So let's do this. We're getting construction speed 42%, production 117 factory output, and we should also, oh, we need more light mechanized because of our marines or so. Let's just produce a lot of light mechanized. We're not gonna get away with it, even if we have a huge factory output bonus. So I'm just gonna increase our construction speed at maximum. I mean, I cannot wait to see that we don't have enough mechanized. Of course, the problem is also that we are training these dudes, and that's why we're consuming. That's why we're gonna need more light mechanized. But I got a better idea. Although, no, actually, I gotta get more. I'm just gonna have to produce more light mechanized. There is no question about that. Let's see what else do we need. No, I think we got everything we need. Main battle tank, SPG, trains. We got everything we need actually. And then second, do we have some airplanes that are doing exercise here? We're supposed to have in Berlin or so. Yeah, pilot exercises. We do have some planes. I'm not sure where they are, but we do have some planes that are doing exercises. We also got army exercises and naval exercises. So what and we finally have 2 ships somehow. Refitting 85%. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have 100%, and then we're gonna unite our fleets. Right, this gets our border with Bulgaria, but as you can see, Bulgaria is our puppet state. We can also request them some divisions, and actually I'm gonna do it. Because they should recruit more, and we should use their divisions, because we can use their divisions better anyway. Let's see, which are other puppet state do we have? We've also got these guys. I can also request 1 division from them. Got Albania, and then also request 1 division, and this guy's 2. That's right, these are our puppet states. I don't think we got any other puppet states right here. Oh, the Moldavians. They also got 6 divisions. They could spare 1 division. And now, of course, we're gonna have 585 divisions. And our light mechanized units should actually start to increase, because it's not looking very good at all. In fact, I could send some other guys to train me. Yeah, you know what, let's just send some other guys to train. Yeah, wait. Let them just stop. And I'm gonna send these dudes here, because these dudes are at the border with... they're not gonna do it. There you go. They can be at the border with Bulgaria, and they can train. He's got anyway very few units. Oh, he's got, hang on a second, he's got the Polishing Magnet Division that he's not gonna need. Panzer Division, Yard Brigade, some Panzers, so on. With 11,000 men, of course he's got a lot of troops, 11,000 men. I think this will mean... Now that way our light mechanized unit is going to increase, so the situation is gonna look much better. Anyway, go back to business. So we got here outstanding political activist. That's good. Fuel refining. So now we should have a lot of fuel. Let's see. 26,000. That's perfect. Back to infantry. Here we're gonna have to move on with marginal rangers. I'm gonna upgrade the rangers right away. Modern machinery. 228 days recon company, let's go with it. And we don't have to Yeah, we got some old type of ships, but that actually doesn't really matter at all. And we should make more light mechanized. I don't understand why we're not making more light mechanized. We got the Marines coming up, but I gotta wait until all of these guys will get recruited, so they're gonna deny our army. Yeah, I think we're starting to produce more light mechanized right away. Every day we're producing more light mechanized vehicles. It shouldn't be that difficult. We're playing with the European Union, we got a lot of power. So this shouldn't really be a big problem. Now, in the meantime, this dude should also should increase in skill. Unfortunately, he's not, although he's just training a lot. This guy soon will be at train level. Now, these guys did not grow actually to a better train level. They are just how they are. Or maybe they would if I would let them train even farther. But as you can see, these guys are training very fast. This is absolutely great. They're not taking attrition. They're not. They're just losing some equipment here, but we're getting actually back. Anti-air, anti-tank, got plenty of everything. I got paratroopers 3 that increase their organization. Just gonna move forward. Here we could go with motorized infantry 5. It's gonna give us an effect on this motorized truck. We could go with GTQ Boxer. I think I'm gonna go on this one. It's going to take a lot of time, but who cares? We're gonna be ahead of time with this. Okay, wait a minute. Oh yes, so we manage to finish our upgrade, right? Right, that's good. Let's see what can we send them. Let's try to merge with the biggest fleet that we had. I think the biggest fleet that we had is having 5 or 4 tinier fleets. Oh yes, we got indeed a lot of fleets. No, I think it's the 4. Like this guy here. Oh, on this island. Alright. Yeah, that's okay because if we're gonna go to war with Russia, we're gonna have to take care of the lower Baltic Sea. Yeah, this area. But we are in Dansk and lower Baltic Sea. Operating. I think these are the guys that are. All right. Oh no! Wait a minute. Actually, I was trying to do something else. Whatever. Right, we're just gonna send all of his fleet right here. I'm not quite sure if he's gonna still operating. Dock, all of them are docked. We can send these guys to make naval exercising furthermore because we're gonna need some experience and consume an expert. That's good. Alright, that was just a tiny update. But it's still better than nothing. Okay, let's try to see if we can increase our economy even furthermore. Apply to join the EU. I don't think so. Host air show. More air experience. Let's do this. And we're done. Rio de Janeiro Olympics. And I think that we got, yeah, there we go. We got our Marines. And we got a lot of them. Plus the divisions from our puppet states. And we got a lot of type of Marines here. I mean, what, we got too many now. Ah, shit. Current penalty 4%. But we're gonna leave it. I mean, more burn efficiency is better than less, so we're just gonna leave it like that. And we could send, for example, there you go. Let's just send our puppet state troops to our other armies, because we have to increase. This will be like some kind of international units, so they should be alright. And a few more German divisions, of course. Now we're ready to invade Gaddafi. We're gonna have to wait until October, I think, 2016. We should be able to do that. You guys have replenished relatively fast, but as you can see, we're still gonna need a lot of light mechanized. Okay, and we were having another unit down here. They're gonna move to Palermo. They're moving very fast. That's good. Let's see if we can build, or we have to build more roads down here. 4, 5 through the Alps, absolutely. More roads, so it's going to be very important to have more roads. Alright, that's enough. Now as you can see, we got a lot of projects anyway, but also relatively big amount of factories. And war support is also increasing, which is absolutely great. Increasing more war support is going to increase reinforce rate and division attack and defense on core territory. This is going to be very important. Quick in Amatrice. The civil factories receive 0.4 levels of damage. Yeah, which means that we're gonna have to repair them, and I think they will be repaired. They will repair them automatically. It's not going to be a big problem. Infiltration, bombing, strategic bombing visibility. Yeah, let's do it. Justification. They still got no alliance, so we're gonna be done in October 2016, and we're gonna see our invasion, I think. We're just gonna have to send our planes in the nearby area in order to protect them. In fact, I can do this right now, why not? Well, actually, I can do this when we're gonna start the war. It's gonna be much better, and we're also gonna send some fleets to patrol around. Now the fleet is putting up here, but now of course we could send this dude, which is now operating. But I think it would be better if I'm gonna send an entire fleet. Yeah, we got some submarines and so on, so I think we're gonna send these tiny fleets anyway. If we're gonna lose those ships, it's not gonna be a problem. We also got a Vatican City, and we cannot influence them. We could justify war goal, performance saver. Oh, come on. I don't know how is that I didn't, because I don't need any performance saver. I mean, I got a good computer that can play this game without any problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have 100 peace points in order to try to annex this nation. Increasing political interest, gain base stability. That's good. That's good. And yes, the communists are increasing here. That's unbelievable. I can make some more investments. Let's see what it can invest. If you're gonna go legionary roadway, it's going to be the same. Gonna build infrastructure quickly, but and also can get some more experience indeed. But I don't think this is important to do that right now. You can also stop spreading barbarian sentiment. Although I don't know what kind of penalties is this giving us if you're gonna do that. We could go social programs going to increase monthly population a lot. Political actions. Let's do this. And it's what else do we have? More economic growth, political gain stability. Let's do this as well. And we are done. Now, we should increase our economic growth to 1.25, I think. It would be so nice if we could increase our economy even faster, but I guess I don't have any influence on that. Oh, wait a minute. Now we can start the war. Now we can start the war. Available war goal against expires in December. Yes, so we can start the war. They are not allowed. They are not being guaranteed, right? They are just improving this relationship and so on. They will be supported. Gaddafi is going to be supported. Still having a lot of bonuses. You can see it's just a tiny Arab nation, but it's also part of Arab League, which is not a faction actually. Army of Purity is having the Gaddafi. The Libya is having a lot of bonuses. As you can see, a lot of things. This is gonna make their army absolutely great. Also, the critical population, but they don't have too many divisions. They got 20 or 18 divisions, and we got 400,000 manpower. Once we're gonna take them out, if we're gonna take them out, we will not annex them. We will just restore it to our puppet state because it has a lot of potential, has a lot of fuel, although we do have actually a lot of fuel right now. So now we got at least an objective for the next thing to do. And we're gonna declare war. I mean, Anglo America is gonna declare war on Libya. This is fascinating. As you can see, our relationship has decreased also with Tunis, Algeria, and Morocco. They all have elections. They are just communist, reactionary. They're just gonna enter, I think, in the same faction with, but not Egypt. Egypt is actually no faction and is nationalist. They're not gonna enter any faction. But Tunis and Algeria, I mean, Tunis and Morocco might enter the same faction with Russia because they are both reactionary, and Algeria might enter the Shanghai Cooperation because it's socialist, just the way China is. I mean, China is communist. Possibly they will enter. I don't know. Anyway, we have an objective, and we're gonna continue our campaign in the next episode. Next time, we are in 2016, and I think they were doing just great. But I'm gonna continue the game next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.